We won. The mysterious stranger was defeated atop the tower in the network centre, and she has retreated. We have Burgle's head. I say we have Burgle's head. I kind of just walked away and left it in the tower. But we do need his other body parts. That, however, is for the rest of the game that's not in yet. What we can still do is disable her entire communications network, free the parts of the yard we have access to from her terror, and maybe hatch an orb weaver of our own. Imagine. Oh god. Nobody click the link. Everybody avoid the link. Don't look at the link. Don't listen to the link. There's no such thing as good viewers. If there's one thing I've learnt on this platform. Salty, Satan, Azar, welcome to the stream. Immutable Pewter, hello. Not that I'm sure you can hear me. I had a bot thing yesterday in Discord. Somebody that's been in the Discord for since 2019 posted a load of crypto stuff, and I had to ban him, which is a shame. But they've changed names so many times I couldn't remember who the fuck it was anyway. Lovely. Yes, this was very well might be the last stream. I don't know. What's on our to-do list? Hatch an orb weaver, do the transmit. Oh yeah, the mixer. Oh yeah. Okay, that might be the final thing we do in the game. Here's a question. Does anybody know if you open a game in as an administrator, if it runs better or not? I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know how to try it. Siddles, welcome to the stream. I hope it's the last stream. Have you not been enjoying this now? I hope in full release comes to PlayStation you don't spoil it for you. I'm sure it would. It shouldn't make a difference, no, running as administrator. Okay. Because I just forgot to do it. I was thinking, I wonder if that would work. Because what game did it? It worked on Fallout 4, but it always felt like it shouldn't have worked. Actually, speaking of PlayStation, I've decided we're going to play on controller today for a little bit, given that the stakes are now lower now the game's finished. See how I like it. I've done a little bit on and off on controller, off like when I've been like farming off screen. But I'm going to play on controller. Because it definitely feels like this game, like mouse and keyboard, is just an afterthought, right? It shouldn't be, but like should. What do you mean? It should make a difference, or it shouldn't make a difference? I'm not sure what you're responding to there, is there? However, I've got OBS open in it today. With a bit of luck, it runs a bit smoother. Look at this, though. Look. Yesterday, we unlocked the Kul Tana. It's returned from the first game. And I kind of like the idea of running a two-handed sword build. Not that there's a great deal of talent for a two-handed sword build. Would I even want exploration up? Cardio fan, because I can't think of any fucking thing else down here. Yeah, talents are quite limited, aren't they? Frenzy. Deal increased damage with melee weapons and regenerate health while enraged, but perfect block timing is reduced. I guess I put that on, right? Deal increased damage to creatures in defensive events. Complete 4 mixers. Hey, I wonder if I unlock another mixer once I do one. I don't know. Right, one of the main issues today, though, is this. The Wait There's More quest. I can't find on the map or remember where this was leading me to. We've been meant to deactivate all of her like communication infrastructure, but I really don't know where. My only lead is that one of these last transmitters, there's one here, look. So much easier navigating the map on the controller. One here. And one here. I think I've definitely done all those, but I don't ever remember. Can anybody remember me climbing the hedge? Because there is a frisbee up there, look.
I promise.
I think that might be where we need to go. No, it shouldn't make a difference, but I can imagine situations where developers do weird stuff and it does help. Doesn't admin mode give a program more access to your PC's capabilities a little bit? Or it doesn't restrict it, I should say. I don't know. I'm just guessing. But yeah, hopefully it should. Right, let's just go. I'm going to quickly make some bandage. How many bandages do I have? And bandages was the one thing I felt like I needed when I was doing the test recording. Yes. And we'll quickly go and fill these up before we leave. Oh, this game's so good to control. Oh yeah, the egg. That should be hatched by the time we get home. Was that it hatching now? This egg, we learned how to hatch after beating the final boss. This is called Kitten. Maybe we go to the hedge on this. Ah, egg. So how does this work? I've forgotten. Oh, hang on a minute before I do that. If I'm going out on some big journey. Where's the sword? There. Let's put the sword on you. And then we've got the pinch whacker if we need it, right? Yeah. Do you know what I like about controller? There's no hotbar at the bottom. It's pretty good, right? That egg. So, ready to hatch. Retrieve. Congrats, you hatched an Orb Weaver buggy. They excel at ground combat by trapping enemies in their web, and their speedy legs are ideal for traversal across the park. Kitten? This is not an ideal place to sit. Can I maybe dismiss it and then... I feel like we've not had the best introduction. Can... Oh, this is very frustrating. Center nest. Center net. Center.
See you, little fella.
Just pretend you haven't seen that. Kind of a botched reveal there. I don't think I should be making the hatchery inside, should I? But we do have the nest. The Orb Weaver can shoot webs using their special ability to slow down foes and roar to scare away smaller creatures.
Welcome to the crew.
Kitten, stop. Come here.
Eight-wheel drive. Let's
Damn,
go.
look at the size of it. 8-wheel drive.
Here.
Can I get it to stay?
Got you on the flip
Kitten,
side,
stop.
Just looking, I promise.
It's not the bow that she thought it was. It's handled as. Thoughts? Kind of like the armour. And the little packages on the side of it and stuff. It's kind of cool. I'm assuming, though... Actually, I know where I'm going to go test this. Jesus, the size of it. This can't be good for your arachnophobia, right? She's a beaut. Oh, we can just crash through grass. Look. What's the speed like? That's pretty fast. Good leap as well. Apparently better in combat than bear.
Slammed it. Buggy gotta work on their cardio.
Did I pull something? It sounded like it. No. Hang on, I'm going to test combat prowess before we do anything. Look at the shield. Try to attack. Some damage, I suppose. What if I get off? Okay, that was big damage. Not a lot of threat either. Still not a lot of damage. I'm yet to see. You'd hope there was a bit of... Oh, there's maybe a bit of threat, so maybe there's a tanking opportunity here. Quite good damage. Go on, Kitten, finish it off. Thoughts? Thoughts on combat prowess? Health regen's not too bad. Alright, but this is the main thing, right? We need to test traversal ability. Well, I'm in the wrong area, aren't I? Can she jump? No. Kitten, look, look. It's you. There's this big bum, but it is one of the biggest bottoms I've ever seen in Grounded. To the point we've just got stuck under a tree. Very fast. Not too bad in combat. Right, this is what I wanted to test more than anything, though. Where is it? There. Kitten, don't let me down. Because it's hard to know what's kitten roaring and what's other spiders. Oh, I prefer mounts when I can fucking control them, I'll be honest. And the controller helps enormously with that. Fat bottom arachnids, you make the rocking park go round. Come on, kitten, get involved. Snap him up. Oh, she's got a web out, that's disgusting. Okay, this on war mode looks like a much more viable option for a combat pet. Right, this is the big test. Kitten, fuck this up, and we're gonna fall out. You ready? Absolutely good effort. Oh shit, I've been up here, haven't I? Although there is a snail up here that I wouldn't mind killing. Absolutely no trouble at all, look. Maybe saving the last bit of story till last was silly. How were you to know, right? I was just exactly thinking the same shit. Right, kitten, I'm going to need you to go in and take threat. Hang on, wait, no, this guy's asleep. Stay where you are, stay back, stay back. I'll deal the opening blow. Kitten, go tank. Oh, I forgot to name her. She's just called Your Buggy at the moment. Oh, you bet. This is better.
Let's go.
Oh, kitten can't climb walls. Oh, I've got a web throw. Can I do the web throw thing? Wait, can I farm that as well for web finder? Boo! Intimidate. Oh shit! Sorry, little. I was just pressing buttons. I didn't mean that. Right, kid, stay back.
Yeah.
Stay there.
Put your feet up, bud. You earned it.
I'm just gonna farm this guy for eye stalks. Such low damage. Come on, Your Buggy. Made him have a nosebleed. You see that? Yeah, he got very panicked. Right, let's drink.
Now that's fresh.
You better? Good. Kitten, we're going on a mission. We're gonna go to the hedge and climb up to the very tippy top. You know what? I don't need them shells anymore, do I? I don't think I'll be wearing that armour again. Should we go now or should we go at night? What time is it? 2 PM. Yeah, let's go now. Fuck it. Kitten, we're climbing the hedge. I don't want no excuses. Actually, let's just nip back to the castle first and we'll change the name. Hedge tippers. Yeah. Yeah, why can't you climb walls? Come on, Grounded, sort it out. Tease it. There we go. Right, that is convenient. And if I was to use this as a speed device, can I just hold forward and Kitten will run through all the grass? We can pretend it's like a zip line. Holy fuck, this.
Take a breath, big guy.
This is disgusting. It is much better than the slow walk up webs, yeah. Fucking speed. Oh, God. Jesus, the size! Oh my kitten! We've bitten up more than we can chew. Oh god! There's an argument. This is faster than better than zip lines. You're still traversing the flood and having risks, but I would still prefer zip lines. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose to a degree. I mean, there's no risk because you can outrun everything, but maybe if there was something you might be able to get stuck in or something, the risk would be there. And obviously the risk is zero with zip lines, but yeah. It just feels a bit cumbersome to just barrel straight through the whole map. Slowly walks up a web, run across the entire map at the same time. It's odd, right? Alright, so how do I use this? So we'll deposit Keaton. Rename. Kitten? Where did she go? Oh, I deposited it, didn't I? That's the whole fucking point.
I like you.
Come on then, Keaton. No, actually, I need to eat, don't I? You stay back there. I'll be up in a minute. I'll be down in a minute. Took a lot not to drop a hint about not walking over those webs. I think we pretty much very quickly worked out, though, didn't we, that there would be a pet. Like, the first thing we tried was go get Bear, and Bear didn't work, so, yeah. I don't think he would have spoiled too much. Keaton. I mean, it's clean, right? It's not a reference within a reference, it's just a good old reference. Yeah, I think...
that hit the spot.
The thing that I miss about the zip lines, so you might be the same, I'm sure, but the thing I miss about the zip lines is it's less
Man, I missed bug steak.
the quality of the travel versus the other options, and more the sense of the built infrastructure building and the little network that you set up and everything. Just pointing in a direction and holding sprint to avoid all damage feels like a bit of a downgrade. And flying would be the ultimate downgrade, right? Wait, Kitten, where are we? Where does she go at night? I can hear her. Like, I feel like my house is just, like... Are you actually inside the... What is this? There's no way you can squeeze out of here.
Let's go.
How did you even... You're a problem.
Look at you. Look at you.
Actually, I shouldn't reward bad behaviour, should I? I guess I'll set off without you then. Fuck that guy. Yeah, I feel like the base is just a box for my stuff at the moment, as opposed to like the centre point for a huge network with the ladder system and the roof all laid out in a cool way. How do you even... This is something I found myself saying about our pets frequently. How have you even managed this? How is it possible to shit in such a inopportune place? Got an offer for medication today. I'm at a 1 in 2 risk, so 50-50 for a lot of really intense issues after the baby is born. See this look, by the way, I'm almost at the hedge and all I've done is hold sprint and read chat. So I've been offered 3 different types of meds to choose from and can start taking them in a little over 10 weeks. Why is 10 weeks? Then have the option to go on a more permanent solution. That's not bad though, right? That's progress. There's a scorpion around here that I'd rather not pull, isn't there? Oh, 10 weeks, so it's a bit closer to the... Yeah. Azzy, welcome to the stream. Cat got stuck in a lampshade. Yeah, it's impressive. Alright, we'll do like we do in WoW. We'll make sure I run to a position where I get out of combat. On the mount. Did anything follow? No. Kitten, this is a dangerous mission. We're going into the hedge. We need to climb all the way to the top, and there's a frisbee there. That frisbee will have a network device on it. Either we've already deactivated the network device and then the playthrough's in trouble, or this is the last one for this part of the quest. Don't fuck it up. Follow me. Is this the entrance to the... Yeah, this is the hedge entrance, right? Alright, wish me luck. Let's be brave.
A taste of nature.
Control it. Oh, shit. What's up with you? It's a spiderling kitten. Which you didn't help with, and I didn't mean to slap you there. That was maybe the problem. Lead the way, boss. Kitten, get him! Get him again! That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, I'm going to let you do most of the combat, because it's dark in here, so I need to be the one providing the light. Had I not had Theo early, I could start at the start of the 3rd trimester, but I need to wait till at very least 34 weeks be going on anything at all. Suggested to wait until 36, which I will do if I can. I can't block Kitten since it's all on you. Razor, how are we? I looked at that Fallout thing, it's sad, right? I watched a Many a True Nerd video where he was basically saying you can skip the entire gear progression and weapon progression now because the Fallout Anniversary Edition added some Creations Club stuff that gives you end-game weapons at the start, or that's very easily accessible at the start. Dumb. Stop overusing the vagina. Damn, we are putting Kitten to work. I mean, I understand it would ruin mods, right? Most updates ruin mods, but the idea that it's ruined the base game is what is truly blowing my mind. Kitten, come on. I need you. Oh shit, you're there. How'd you do that? So there's an orc butterfly that way. There's the frisbee. That's where we're going. How many weeks do you have left, and do you know what you're having? Just had my baby girl in June. Congratulations, Salty. Yeah, they're having a girl as well, right? Also ruined old unmodded saves. So Bethesda. It happened the same for Skyrim. What blows my mind is they're still in business. It feels like with that that update that came out last year, it came out just after we finished. So it seems like I started that playthrough last year at the last possible second that the base game was like functional. We just managed to get out alive. Oh, fuck that hurt. It's just a butterfly. I don't know how weak they are to blades. Good blocking. We're all so proud. Kitten, can I have help? There we go. Not bad. Actually, Sword did a good job. Kitten, where are you? 2 more days I will be as far as I have ever been, even though it's your second child. Alright, Kitten. I'm getting a torch out. We need to be careful. We're climbing this hedge to hopefully either receive good news or bad news. Ooh. Hey, that's good news. If there's science up here, then I might not have been up here in the past.
On top than below this one.
Okay. Eat that little bitch, Kit.
Another one down.
Hey, if this is the only way to the frisbee, then this is the best. This was the correct way to go. Everyone's having unprotected sex.
Science!
Oh, yeah, the good
Little girls are exciting, and thank you. I hope everything's going well with the pregnancy and things go smooth. Seem to be right, Kitten. Ooh, there's an old mutant. Right, Kitten, I'm going to be killing one of your kind here. I hope you don't mind. Did she just hit me in the back? What is this betrayal she's going to be making a fucking claim to be the king of the castle? Okay, enemies, do your job. Don't die. Okay, way more capable in combat. The pet is, I mean, not me. Yeah, the +4 raises from an intelligence boost to perk, North Yorkshire perk. So much spider screaming. Right. Regen some health. It's fine. I don't know if I'm going to need you any further, but I would like to get up here and check whether or not this is where I need to be. The only reason I think this might be it is because the lingonberry's here. The only reason I think this might be it is that look. The fact that the science still being given out. So far things are going well. That was for slapping you earlier. That was a mistake. This whole working relationship's been a mistake. Ooh, hello. That's a risky jump, isn't it? Is it asking me to walk up that stick? Then jump for that. Part ways? Let's part ways. I'm actually using a pet for the first time, though. This doesn't feel like me. This is... If I fuck this up... Okay. I'm not getting that from here, am I? No chance. Perk of being on controller, right? Alright, we need to do this fight. While there's still sun in the sky, it's currently 7 PM. I would say you can tell because it's got a yellow light outside, but it always does in this game for some reason. Orc Bombardier Beals. Orc Trinket on. Have I got spicy resistance enabled? I do. I'll take Natural Explorer off. Trim. Put that away. Right, kid. This... Spiders are usually quite weak to spicy.
Put your feet up, bud. You earned it. We could bottle that up.
And this is going to be a lot of spicy damage. I'm going to trust you as a pet in combat. Don't let me down, deal?
Look at you. Look at you.
Right. Oh, the little happy taps with it. Oh, Trim, good afternoon. Maybe I can pull one down. Shit, I got both. Alright. Can they not get to me? If I just rained arrows on one and killed it, would you call me a cheesy bitch? This is a legitimate strategy, Dad. Doesn't feel it though, does it? Through a lot of scans. Had a single umbilical artery. What does that mean? The umbilical cord only has one passage through? Assuming artery. Where's the DPS? I've run out of arrows now, and that's your fault, kid. Oh, this is it. This is where I need to be. So this is worth hacking. Okay. I just must have missed this. Where's Nobbed? Is that the big poo energy you was referring to, Trim?
Oh, even I can't take this.
Nice, got the quest done. I've not got it done. Once we kill these dickheads, it'll be a bit more done. I like a two-handed spec, by the way. This is the way. Like big red, but orange. And there's fucking soot that comes off the blades and tippers. Maybe if you weren't a little bitch, Kitten could do her part. Well, she's fucking stood down there. Here I am not being a little bitch, and Kitten's not doing her part. Man, look at this disgusting shit. Maybe I should have played this whole thing on controller. Kitten, what are you doing? Fucking about back there. We've got a garden to save. Ow. We're like really not weak to blades or something. Is that what we're learning? Another weak to slashing. You think so, right? Yeah, now you've said that, she's not joining in melee. Really curious about the single umbilical. Oh, fuck. Fucking reading chat. I do miss not getting stuns from my other armour build. But it feels more heroic running in with a big two-hander, right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, kid. I assume there's maybe just only like one... There's multiple paths, but if they're all blocked... Oh, here we go. Umbilical cord had only one artery and one vein instead of two arteries. In the US, they freak out about it, apparently, but in Europe, they call it a natural variation. Huh. Also, in Europe, they just carry on as normal, but in the US, they treat it. Interesting. Maybe something charged more for the service kit. Right then. I don't know whether there's another way there's more, but this should break down her communication network. The more of these that I can disable, the closer I am to defeating the final mixer. Let's do it.
Attack on sight.
Yeah, I'm getting good at turning off niche electronic equipment.
Find the orc soldiers. Oh, we got the mixer. Yeah, okay. I would assume it's exceptionally bad if that artery gets blocked. It's probably easier with just one, but the chance is still very low. Yeah. Easier with more. Yeah. I guess there's no backup at that point, right? Right then. Hatch and Orb Weaver. We'll sort the orc soldiers out down by the fire pit. Which one did you think we'd missed? I just had no memory of coming up here. Obviously did the picnic table one, did the podium one, and did the trash can one. Yeah, no, actually it's fine as that, just in case there's a few more. But it doesn't seem so. Find the orc soldiers by the fire pit. An overload is my new quest. Use Ominent's revamped mixer device to knock out the strangers' orc transmissions in the region. Finally a chance to strike back. Yeah. Right, Kitten, will you hurry up? Kitten! Alright, I'm jumping off without her. Fuck it. Let me make sure I've got the correct trinket on before we jump. It can cause growth... And now she turns up. It can cause growth restrictions, kidney issues, and others. Sometimes it's a genetic condition that causes it, and sometimes just how it's formed. So they watch it to make sure they don't have any issues. Yeah. Google makes it sound super scary. They're caused by genetic condition. It can cause growth restriction. Oh, I suppose because they're not getting as much through. Assumedly half the half the amount, I guess. Oh, that's the concern, right? Yeah, that does make sense. Trim, your energy is big poo. I'm so proud of you. What am I doing here? I'm still learning the controller controls. I'm playing on controller today, everybody, just to see just to give it a try. Alright. I'm going to go back to base, I think. And then we'll go for the fire pit.
Just looking.
Zombies. The fire pit creatures. Kitten, you ready for a run? I'm going to jump down. Meet me down there. Google makes everything scary. They show you the zebra when you need to be looking for horses. It's a good way of saying that. Oh, my fucking alerts are off. I'll carry on. I've let you down. Hang on, I'm coming back. Hopefully I don't fall off this thing. Is the wind taking me? I didn't realise alerts were off. They certainly shouldn't have been. Alright, back. Good.
63 months. If that had been years, you might have just completed the entire My Summer/Winter Car series. Might have actually let me want a Doomhaus
rather
month.
be on top.
Of course I'd be long
My
gone
heart
after
is-
63 years, so somebody would have to scatter the shattered mug.
Scattered the shattered mug pieces on my grave. Shit. Is that it?
Take a breath, good guy.
Maybe you can get an honorary one after you're passing Alcarion. Shit. Alcarion, thank you for the tier 3. Thank you for 63 months of tier 3 as well. That is insanity. What the fuck? Why is Cheeky being aggressive to Cooten? Siddle's a 129 by then. I didn't realise this last year, by the way, but Cats has won 2 years back to back. Like, he got the same points as you last year, Siddles, right? No, he beat Al. At some point, Cats tied the top of the league in points. Was it last year? So Cats has twice got the highest score. Right, Kitten, defend the base. Alcarion, I appreciate that very much, though. Unless the tractor receive only has one track, yeah. Ghoul is very scary. Sometimes they won't give the same get the same nutrients and oxygen flows normal because of one artery. But most of the time it's bigger enough. Big enough, yeah. But you kind of want a backup at any point, right? Or it would be better to have a backup. Kitten's very violent. I offered him in the 3 marble race to see who won, but you said no. No. You need to have a. I can't remember why I said no. That's true. I was going to do some daft bullshit there, but I can't remember why I decided against it. Sometimes it does overcompensate, but if it doesn't, then that's when the growth restrictions come in. Yes. My daughter was £7 1 ounce when born, and my son, who didn't have the umbilical issue, was £6.12. Huh. So I guess it's not guaranteed at all then, right, as you said. That's interesting though, I never thought. The umbilical cord, you picture it as just being a big pipe, which is somewhat simplistic, but... Alright, it's a new day. Let's go and clear out the stuff around the pit.
We could bottle that up and make a killing.
Kitten's always been violent, yeah. Sorry if this is a bit invasive, you can always just tell me to bugger off. Can we? Let's fill these fucking things up. One of them. One of them. One of them. One of them. We're off to do a mixer today. Do you know what's annoying though? I can't use mushroom bricks like I was enjoying using on the other mixers because they're not in the game. Yet. I don't know if they will be at some point. Probably.
Man, I missed bug steak.
Right. Kitten, that was good work so far today. But you and I... So I was going to go to the... Do I grab some Minitos before we leave? Fire res stuff. I kind of don't need to do it because we'll be pulling things out. Nope, don't take that up. Oh, I so prefer the mouse and the controller stuff. So good. So, fire res. We've got the Minitos, that's some fire res potions. I could put on... Yeah, sizzle reduction, good. Fire res armor.
Take your best shot, Bugs.
I look a bit of a Burke, so don't judge me on it. Let's take all the good armor as well. What do I do? Just go like this? Retreat. Lovely. This is dumb looking armor. But I'm not going in there. I might be going in actually. Yeah, it'll be fine. Alright, go. Kitten. That is the mixer, right? I can unpin this quest. Yeah, unpin that. Wait, there's more. We're off. What do you mean by felt different? The whole pregnancy or the cord? This is more zipline than ever. Like, we're already at rally point, Eric. I don't think anything in the game can keep up with me. I could outrun a mantis and everything. Jesus, borderline fast travel. I've gone from the base to the picnic table in like 15 seconds. Oh, raw science? Where? This way? This way? Somewhere around here, we'll go and get it another time. Come on, kitten, ignore these nerds. We've got places to be. Did I just run something over? Jesus. Like a wrecking ball.
Take a breath, big guy.
This is wild. I think to travel like this in the last game, we needed to have Mind right up there on his little ropes, wiggling his feet as fast as he could. Okay, this is where the Orc soldiers are. That's on your new mount. It's just how I picture Kitten looking. It is pretty accurate, you know. Kitten, that was good work. But if I'm already over at the fire pit, then where are they? Find the Orc soldiers. They're over here, aren't they?
8-wheel drive.
Come on, Kitten, let's go. 8-wheel drive. It's a spitting image. Your back 4 legs are different though, aren't they? Different shade. Not found them. Kitten. This is what it could have been like up on the frisbee if you want, so shoot.
Even I can't take this heat. Yeah.
What does Max mean by even I can't take this heat? Is it there's some stand-up reference? Oh, I like the sword, I'll be honest. Kind of thought it was. Alright, this is better. Yeah. Hello! He's part fire elemental. Max is a pompous little shit. It's like a broken watch. This is where the Orc creatures are by the fire pit, right? I got it from Sose, yeah. Sharp as can be. It can cut, Martin, a bread loaf in one swing. Is that Orc?
Just looking, I promise.
Where's the Orc creatures? There. We're snapping them up. Kitten? Actually, is Kitten gonna, like, burn to death? Spiders don't like spicy, do they? Boo. Kitten, get some fucking DPS stuff. Ow, my god. Okay. Does that count? Who's going to stand there and burn to death? Okay, now we're talking. This is an Orc one, right? Kitten, go down there. Snap him up. Actually, we're going to need to pull in this direction a bit, aren't we? Don't just stand up there, not dead. There we go. Defending from behind. Everybody, listen. Kitten's your friend. Don't fall out with Kitten. I pulled too much. She pulled all of the fucking cockroaches. Is there 3 cockroaches on Kitten? Okay, I'm gonna have to get involved. Kitten! Kitten's go down. Kitten's go down. Kitten's gonna go down. Yeah, defend yourself. I just hit Kitten. And there's 2 more coming in. Kitten, this is bad. Kitten could die.
Don't peace out on me yet.
I need to heal her. No, no, no! I'm gonna die.
Almost forgot my budget.
This kitten gonna die immediately.
Don't make him like I used to.
No! Kitten! Kitten! No! That was too... This is why buggies are fucking shit. I tried a buggy one fucking time. This is why Martin died. Martin died not because of some stupid combat situation. Martin died because I used it. They are so fucking weak. Like... Ah, don't blame the buggy. I'm not blaming Kitten in this instance. But there's no use in proper combat. Like, unless you're fighting something maybe half a level lower than you or whatever, or half your level, this is just bound to happen. The only reason Bear is alive is not because of any prowess of the buggy, it's not because of any prowess of me, it's simply because I didn't use him. They're not fit for war mode. And as a result, Kitten is dead.
Ah, hell. Poor Buggy didn't deserve that.
They're simply not good enough. I'm sorry, Kitten. I had to test whether the spiders were useful in combat, but they just weren't. Fuck! Well, we're gonna need another one.
You are very good at this game.
Stop pulling 8 roaches. I would agree if that's how Bear died, but no, what was that? Bear was like a mosquito and a half or something. Time for Kitten 2.0. Martin, thank you for the bits. Am I wrong? Is there something I'm missing where it turns out that they're like really good in combat and they're worth having? That was an overpull though, for definite. No, Bear's alive, Martin, because I just haven't used it. I think they're going to need a health tweak or something. Yeah, I mean, the goal was we got a new pet and it was like, let's see if we can learn to use it. Don't take them into battle with an army of enemies. I mean, that's true. That's true. But it means that they are incredibly situational at that point, right? So the lesson I've learned there is, if it looks like a situation even might potentially be dangerous, don't use the pet. And I wouldn't like that. Like, it should be. Yeah. I mean, the prevailing thought is Stubbler's just salty because he's shit and he got that into a sticky situation, and that is true. But the lesson that I should be learning isn't avoid using this on this difficulty, right? Especially if the stakes are so high. It feels like a bad lesson to teach the player. King, don't let him forget. No, don't let me forget. Don't. Yeah, Martin let me forget that he died.
Or did I just enter the room?
We'll see. Maybe there's some tweak or something in the future. And I think there's some gear that you can make that makes the buggy slightly more able to survive slightly better. One bad thing happens and you always moan, toughen up, little cutie pie. Okay. Oh, I harvested the remains.
Hell, don't you go running off on me.
The remains. Yeah, they're still there. This is a really hostile area, like I shouldn't have brought him in. But even still. Pretty brutal, that, yeah. Alright, I'll take all the abuse. If you want to line up as much abuse as you can and put the blame on me. I am to blame for over-trusting the pet, right? They're eating Kitten. For putting the pet in a situation where he was going to get ganged up and killed. I'm at fault. All the insults, bring them my way.
You knob.
I will stand on my knees and I will accept it. Can we get past that, just for 5 seconds? I think they need to tweak the pet health a little bit. Or at least stand on your knees with your back. Why did you even have to be born? Paula, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't think that's quite... See, the reason I like playing games on really high difficulties is because it makes you utilise every single aspect of a game oftentimes, especially when you're not very good at games, right? It makes you use every bit of the game. You have to use every possible advantage, every possible consumable, every possible whatever. But this is a very rare instance where it feels like some mechanics aren't trustworthy on higher difficulties. So you're using less. Does that make sense? Like, ramping the difficulty up means that some things just aren't viable. And I don't know how good that feels. Mind right, good morning. Sure, we're past it, Kitten Slayer. I'm with child, how dare you? She had a trail marker there and it says, rest in peace, kitten. Yeah. Shit. Okay, well, I'm still looking for orc creatures. I'm assuming I have to kill all of them. It's double kill kitten. Unless it's any soul like sitting on 849 moss. Is the difficulties in a Souls like? I'm telling the main Discord. Come on everybody, get it all out. All the emotion, all the accusations. I'll take them.
We could bottle that up.
Yeah, I had like
Make it
5 minutes there of being keen on the buggy system and it's all come to shit. Or maybe don't make them permadeath. Like, maybe have Kitten go down in combat like that. Either make them strong in combat and permadeath, or make them weak in combat and not permadeath. Is that a good middle ground? Problem is that death smashed up all of my armor. Having them weak as piss in combat and permadeath, it's double jeopardy to a point where it's just simply not worth risking losing your pet. Are they not just a method of getting around? I think they are, Trim, yeah. So all the combat abilities are kind of moot. Just they've all got combat abilities as you're riding on them, and they all do different things in combat, it would appear, based on the stats and stuff. But on war mode, I think the door's pretty much shut. And they're just mounts. This blade's actually quite good against orc creatures, by the way. It might be that I'm just too shit. The premium one says. It's only $49.99 a month, everybody, if you want access to the bit in Discord. Are these the things I'm killing? Maybe we just clear out all orc creatures. Just in case anybody believes that, by the way, that's not true in the slightest. You can pay him as stubble as a sellout on Patreon. Oh, it's hunger. I'm actually in a lot of trouble. I'm sizzling. Double it.
Barbecue. Always gotta eat.
Am I just going to permanently be burning? Oh, I've not got this fucking bug, have I? No, sizzle's going down. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Let's go over here and regenerate some health. Fucking all my gear died after that raid. If it's like that, I'm just going to go watch 6-4 play bridge. Is he playing bridge? Everybody go watch 6-4. Consume. And I need food, don't I? I thought I just ate one of these. Got their shit for food early.
Did this place get hotter, or did I just enter the way?
Nice. should get out of the sizzle, shouldn't I? Oh, that's not the right way to go. We're burning. Oh, fuck. That was the wrong thing. Oh no! I want to use fucking... I want to use this sword. But I'm not good enough. Oh, I don't like cockroach. Oh! The constant running back is so fucking... The amount of wasted stamina on cockroaches is mad. Yeah, we go follow 6-4. Don't hit me, little perverts. I need this heal. Get down here. Oh, it's so fucking infuriating. I hit one in maybe 6 shots. There we go. Fucking hell. Got him. This little turd down here wants me now. Where is he? My blackout. Shouldn't be down here, should I? I should not be down here. There's just a permanent sizzle down here, though. Maybe we'll get some shots in, and then I just retreat. Maybe go back up just so I can get some... rid of some sizzle. Here works. Oh! Ow. Fucking hell, that thing hurts. Keep getting my bow out when I'm trying to heal. It's not the best. Come here, big man. Do we hatch another orb weaver? Do we need another one? There's nowhere I really need to get to with the... Fuck. With the bridges, is there? Is there anywhere in the game I use the bridges regularly? And then again, it depends on if there's a sequel to this quest. Because if there's another version of it... Okay, let's reduce sizzle. Run! Like if there's a way there's even more, then I might need to.
Just looking.
What's your stats, by the way? Disgusting fucking filthy bitch. The weak to slashing and fresh. I remember back in the day when fucking orc stuff was weak to sour. It was like the only creatures in the yard that were weak to sour, wasn't it? Wasn't there anything else? Because everyone really liked that big sour axe, didn't they? And it had no direct use case, for the most part. God, I have killed this one fucking bombardier beetle 50 times. Come on, I'm running out of heals.
Hot! A human barbecue!
Hang on. Problem is, every time I like come down to rest, the fucking thing heals. This sword is slashing damage, right? It's gotta be. We'll burn it, we'll burn it, we'll burn it. I'm trying to finish it. Oh! Fucking 2 chops.
Don't make them like I used to.
And that's all my gear broken, my sword broken, 2 sets of armour broken. Shit, them 2 deaths were costly. Well, I suppose we're going to have to go fucking limp home.
Sonka, you're dead?
Who's Sonka? Oh my god, that's a lot of... Where am I? So if there's the statue... Oh shit, I'm right outside. I don't know how I'm either. Run! This was literally the one time. Wait, I don't know the reference symbols. Am I in trouble for not getting a reference? Forgive me. It's the one time. Oh, from Cool Runnings. You call it a film I've not seen for 30 years. And even then, I don't think I was paying that much attention. Fuck me, now that Bombardier Beetle's still alive. Right. No armour. Stuff's respawning.
Don't you go.
We run. Oh. I'll tell you one thing I do have, even if I've not got any armour left. We've got some Monitos, right? And I'll put the fresh damage trinket on. And I suppose we're going to have to go with the old pinchwhacker strategy if I'm going to get anything done here at all. Right, sword out, shield out. I think they're resistant to smashing. Oh, fuck, it's going to kill me. And what else is there? Sizzle protection. This is the one. Sizzle sticky pins. It's now or never. Did I have some ladybird asses? I did, didn't I? Because Kitten killed one before she died. Ah, the curse of the first pet. Martin and Kitten fallen. Destroyed by Stubbler's hope. Blocking bastards. Got him. Whew. With one bandage remaining. No other way to heal. Or maybe? You're sadder about Kitten than you were about me. Is this what it's like having kids? Is this the suspected favouritism that you have to keep an eye out for? Good work, Martin. Have you been for your assessment this morning, by the way? You don't have to talk about it, also. It's Thursday, right? Big power attack at the arse. I'm gonna wee my pants now for a titch. Yeah, well, I've pooed the bed. Ah! Did he go alright? Bear's the middle. Bear benefits from being ignored, let's be honest. Oh, I got the stunning, but I can't take advantage of it. Woo! Got him. Do I waste another minute? Oh.
Human barbecue.
Fuck. I'm still burning. There's no, like, rhyme or reason for what parts are hot and what aren't, are they? Like, standing over there, there's no burning, but standing down here, it's extreme. I can't work out where I'm supposed to know where the burning's coming from. yes, as administrator, I'm concerned that I've set the fucking world on fire. Looks fine, right? Good. Right, you too. Killing everything. Don't have to go to base. Fucking knock the bastards down. If you start burning, there's a spot where it's hot. If not burning, not a hot spot. Seems pretty simplistic to me. Okay, I'll carry on. Based on logic, sarky bastard, point out where down there is really hot and where isn't. Here, not hot. Here, very hot. Here, not hot. There, not hot. There, very hot. Go stand there and I'll tell you. If only games worked like that, right? I did have it this morning. They're an interview with a friend who I worked with next week. Oh, so you have to have your... Yeah, you were saying your mate that you worked with. So once they've spoke to him, you'll get some more information. Look, standing really close, it goes up slightly, but over there it's fucking ridiculous. I admire the simplistic answer, Alkirion, but I don't know if it tracks. You can't use visual language to work out where you can and can't stand, it feels like. Right, get stunned, knobhead. It's in all of our best interests if you just die quickly. Gotta be aware of the fact I've got no heals remaining, right? Bad. No, 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 no. Fucking hell. Goes to make coffee, which may or may not be hot. I'll find out when I drink it. I bet game designers love you, Elkirion, if your standards are that low, right? It would be a bit dumb if that was the only way that you could do anything in a video game, right? Right. I put a gas mask on by mistake. I fumbled the controls. How was I getting in and out? Is this the only way in? No, yeah. I can't get out that way, can I? I think I've been jumping up and running out, but I've run out of heals. My gear's broken.
Ooh,
My fire res is... Is the fire res gear broken? Yeah. Kitten's left me. Gone somewhere I can't follow. Coltana's fucked. Look. For some reason, this is not hot, despite the fact the floor is literally glowing with a fire texture. It's not very intuitive. Anything in there that might be able to help me? Mint shard. No. But it's early access, right? I'm sure this will get fixed. Hungry, thirsty. See, my way works. You stood in a spot and not hot. Ah, oh, fuck off, mate. Not you, Alkirion. But the extreme end of that, Alkirion, would be that every game might as well not have any colour or texture, right? What the fuck was that? You could just have a completely flat plane.
That hit the spot.
Or a flat texture of all grey, and just work out what each thing is by standing on it. There's no need for visual language at that point, right? Like in the middle of a combat situation, whether you've just arrived there for the first time or not, you kind of don't want to be hopping from area. Like, hold on, insect, if you could. I just would like, just let me just hop around a little bit and do some research. I hope I've got the materials to repair this stuff. Oh, I feel really crestfallen after that death. I mean, I'm happy for the Doomhaus bullshit of Kitten dying. There's a potential anecdote there, but it's just... I don't know, I felt like the buggy system in my mind was turning a corner there. Like the fights we had in the hedge and everything was really cool, but... Oh, fucking hell, have I pulled a scorpion? Stink. Yeah, and it felt like for the first time there was maybe a potential solution to the traversal issue that I'd been having, but... Press 1 if Stubbler's moaning too much and he should just shut up and stop bitching. I've got high standards after that first game. You're probably right. You're probably right. Grounded was one of the very rare games that every single bit that I played I really loved. Like, I don't think there was a mechanic that I ever considered changing for a second. The man who got kitten killed plays the victim. I just let everybody say have the opportunity to bitch at me.
Like I used to.
I was AFK, so I don't know what you're moaning about. Just general Grounded 2 stuff. The mantis is in this area as well. Are you going to do it again?
Hell, don't you go running off on me again.
I don't think I've ever seen her. Mosquito this far, too close to the base. Now playing the victim without playing the victim. Can't have anything in this place. You can't be the victim with. You can't not be the victim without people claiming you want to be the victim. I really hope I've got the stuff to repair. I'm really hoping that the sizzling stuff doesn't need coal to repair it, because if it does, then I can't get coal because I don't have my sizzling gear, so that would be backwards.
Little tight around the muscles.
Right, what do you need to repair? Bombardier parts and lingonberry leather. Good. And the helmet? Good. Okay. That's better. You're repaired, you're repaired, you're repaired, you're repaired. That's alright then. Actually, can I repair this without... I always forget that's an option, the N to quick, whatever it's called. Hot drop. I'm assuming there's a version of it on controller. I need some bandages, don't I? Bandages, I need some heals. Food can I take out? We'll take out a big stack of them, because while I'm out, it seems like I'm going to need them. I need bandages, I need... smoothies? I don't know what smoothies we've got. I think I just opened that to look at smoothies and didn't actually look at them. Okay, let's sleep. Would it be worth sleeping at... No, because I suppose I can respawn at the outpost, can't I? I think I'll take 3 sets of armour out with me as well, just so I've got, like, a hope of staying out there beyond 2 or 3 deaths. But clearing out this fire pit's going to be a bitch. Yeah, let's take the snail armour out with me too. Is it repaired? It is. And then they can go on there. What are my options for weapons? The mosquito needle 2 will repair that. And using my 1 coal chunk. Oh, we had the berry bandages, didn't I? Tit. But we'll get some normal ones. I should have some plant fibre brewing over there. It's not midstream break time. Oh, it is midstream break time. Shit. I'll go bring the sap in. We'll make some. I'll make as many bandages as I can fashion. Just normal ones. I mean, is that 5 per sap collector? That's perfect. We'll grab whatever's rattling around on the stump as well. It's only 1, and then 1 plant fibre per bandage.
Fresh.
Mate, no. Oh, the sunrise, beautiful. No, we're fine. I'll leave these as well. I should be using my aphid or weevil trap a bit more. Do I go get another orb weaver? I think the buggies thing is the thing the buggies need is the ability to eat food or heal or some sort of mend pet skill. Yeah, maybe. Like, I've come across a lot of situations like I just did there with the cockroaches. And it happens frequently. And I'm not taking a buggy into a combat situation if that can happen, right? Is it the risk that you take? True, yes. But if you don't feel many benefits from the buggy system in the first place, then what's the point in taking the risk? Like, what's the benefit at that point? It would be nice to have a tank, though. October is truly over. You've ate the last of your pumpkin spiced cookies. You guys in the US love that pumpkin spice stuff, right? Is it even that big a deal over here? Folks that live in this place. Maybe with a decent cooldown so you can't just spam and have it kill everything. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like and it probably will get some tweaks, right? Because they seem to, with the... Am I right in thinking that the Axle update introduced... Is it one of the trinkets here somewhere? Ah, no, there we go. Look. Your buggy heals when dealing damage. Buggy critical heals will heal. Buggy critical hits heal significantly more. So it seems like with the newest gear that's coming out, they are thinking of this problem. But this seems to be the only option at the moment, Azara. Maybe at some point in the future we will get a good pet. Tell you what time is it. Let's have the midstream break, and then after the break, we'll go and get another egg. And I might as well have one, right, just for the traversal aspect. But I kind of don't want one at the moment, and I'm salty. Not that we can have salty in this game at all. Right, 2 minutes. Alkyrion's in charge. I'm going to go grab a drink. Everybody behave, and I'll be back with what I don't think is going to be the final grounded stream, because we still need to do the mixer, right? Shit. Right, 2 minutes. Oh.
My troops will pay you a visit. I hope you'll put up a fight.
Anas ibn Malik, a member of the Najjar clan of the Khazraj tribe of Yathrib, was born in 612, 10 years before the Hijrah. Anas ibn Malik's father was Malik ibn Nada and his mother was Sulaym. His father, Malik ibn Nada, was a non-Muslim and was angry with his mother, Sulaym, for her conversion to Islam. Spam. Poo bum willy poo bum willy poo bum willy poo bum willy.
Oh no, Martin's bit's bugged. Shit, that's unfortunate. We won't believe what happens next. Anas ibn Malik, a member of the Najjar clan of the Khazraj tribe of Yathrib. Already read that one, sorry, today, Siddles. Cats, welcome to the stream. Thank you all for the bits. Azar, thank you for the bits. Martin, thank you for the bits. Siddles, thank you for the bits. Is she coming? What's in this can? Alright. Okay, right. I've been very mingy. I've not been happy with the game today. But we've not got long left. There's no reason to continue being mingy. True. Dougie, good morning. How are we both? Exhausting and draining. It's done now, though. You've got the day off, right, mate? You're in from Arizona on vacation, and we went hiking for 5 miles yesterday and got full of red, dusty sand. Red, dusty sand? He's in Arizona. Shaggy Dan, run. Dougie says lemonade. Keaton says Pepsi Max Cherry. Right. Let's assume Grounded 2 is Tippers, and it's just a Stubbler problem. You're finishing an hour early today because you forgot to take your lunch break. You forgot to take your lunch break, Sid. That's outstanding. Good work. That's alright, they'll just work through your lunch every time. Right, Paula says 7-Up. Pink lemonade. Martin says fizzy orange. Mindright says Professor Peppino, my old high school physics teacher. Professor Peppino, that's a banger of a name. Where was he, Italian? I was going to have a late lunch for the school run, and I didn't need to, but still didn't take it. I mean, an early finish is significantly better, right? Satan says dandelion and burdock. The answer is... Of course, it's a ginger beer. Get shit on. Good work. Okay. I just have some orc insects to clear from around the fire pit for those that are just arriving. And when that's done... we can live happily ever after. Now, for those that are also just arriving, I summoned and spawned an orb weaver called Keaton, who's already dead. So I'm just nipping in here to get a new one. Is ginger beer alcohol? It's not Polar, no. I guess the word beer is used like you guys use the word root beer. Use the word beer in root beer. He was Greek, I see. Still trim, still. Can I use a shield? I can. Does it taste like root beer? I wouldn't know. I don't know what root beer is. I've never had it, so that'll be for Kitten to answer, who's got experience with both. I just used used root beer as an example of the word beer, meaning non-alcoholic. It's like a really fiery. It's not sweet, is it? Ginger beer. It's got a real like kick to it, in a good way. The good stuff does, anyway. Oh, it tastes chippers today as well. It's the good stuff. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The number is 71. Salty was the last I saw. Alkirion is 6 away and Martin is 6 away. Alkirion and Martin. Zah? Oh, Azar, yeah. True, I didn't see Azar. Alright, Azar. You are the next buggy. Martin and Alkirion. Why did Trim, Cats, and me all think Martin and Alkirion? I think it's because the number 69 is so spent that we just don't read it anymore. Shit, we've just proved that Trim, Cats, and I are all above the age of 21. Damn, doxed. Alright, Azar is the next pet. I need ant faces for this. It's going to be a lot of ants fought for this. Oh, red ant mandibles too. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. I'll kill all of them just so we've got surplus. Not even an age thing though, because I remember 69 from Bill and Ted. No, it's not about what. It's not about the origin. It's about who still finds it funny. That was the age thing. We kind of blocked it out. Well, that joke's been around for 1,000,000 years. 69 spent after selling sub for that much. It just wasn't sexy anymore. That was the peak. We had this discussion yesterday, didn't we, about whether something was funny or not, or something was sensible or not as a trend, and the counter was that it was old. It's so thankful did it. God damn, I don't usually run out of stamina very often. This would be a good gold card farm if I didn't already have the gold card for this 1,000,000 times. It's another head. No, it's not heads I want though, is it? It's mandibles. There. Who's done this, lads? No idea. Something terrible's happened. I'll get to the bottom of it, I promise. Oh, shit. So Martin and Alkirion were tied in one glimpse and basically neglected that somebody could even be closer. It's just odd that the 3 of us did it at exactly the same time, really.
Man's gotta eat.
Okay. That should mean that I now have the necessary materials to make the harness for Azar. Ooh. I tabbed out to auto walk, even though there's already an auto walk in this game. I'm in a mingy mood lately, I don't know why. Can I put it down to it being frame rate related and get away with it? And I guess that's one thing we're not going to suffer from in Minecraft, right? Christ, if this PC can't run Minecraft, we are in trouble. But it should be able to, I'm very sure. Let's get prepped then. Hopefully we can get this this business in the fire pit done. I should take out some materials as well, shouldn't I? This is a harder fight than the boss yesterday. Put you away, put you away. What are you? Beetle bites. Chill reduction. Put it down to not swimming. I went today. Did me 40 lengths. Maybe tired. Is that what I'm cranky because I'm tired? I don't really have different moods. I'm a growing boy. Can anybody ever picture me being in a different mood from any other stream? Most growing boys are cranky when they're tired. Workers' card. You know what? I'm going to take everything. Let's just take all of this stuff. Whatever that there is that is a possibility to help me survive, I'll take it. Yeah, I just feel myself getting... Not enough weight I need to make the thing done, and that was the whole point. Let me put you... Relocate? No? Orb Weaver egg there. Let's put this on ice. Incubate the Orb Weaver. 24 minutes. Good.
Ah, that hit the spot.
And then we'll take some food out. Do I still have the defense buff from sleep? I do. What time is it? 2 PM. That's fine. Let's head out. I've only got one fire... Oh, did I get the other gear repaired? Yes. And we have all the other gear. I just need to head over to the... In fact, no, I don't want to take bear, do I? I'm so gun-shy now about mounts. Azar, are you alright with being a house orb weaver?
Man's gotta eat.
Just hang around the base. Just look pretty. Do you think there'll ever be like a tanky pet in this? It would have to be a ladybug, right? If you was to have a pet that could be a tank. Because they've got the most... They're like the basic heavy armour insect, aren't they? Gonna go riding into battle on a stink bug or something. Me and Cheeky charging into battle and I'm like, yeah, here we go. Nope, dead. It's like, imagine if I took Kitten into one fight on Axel. Dead, gone. Complete, like no chance. Or if I took it for the fight yesterday against the mysterious stranger, it would tank a few hits, go down, and die. It's like Trim says. It's almost as if they've been given these combat abilities. They may be good on lower difficulties. They've been given these combat abilities and stuff, but everything just shreds them on this difficulty. I will not be a trophy spider unless it means my head on the wall. Forward the light brigade. Was there a man displayed? Not though they knew someone had blundered. What's that a quote from? I recognise the first line. Why are you angry with me? What have I done to you? Oh, just because one of the bigger boys is angry, you decided to stand by him and bully as well, did you? Typical. No spine. Just fighting whatever the bigger boys do. No fucking shot, I know that poem better than a Brit. Wait, what is it? I mean, it's quite likely. Tennyson's Charge of the Light Brigade. You do know it better than I do, yeah? I caught the reference, if that helps. Slightly. I just couldn't. At least I recognised it. Where's this fucking science? Top of the plate, maybe? Let's not get too close to the hot dog, but it'll kill me. It's got to be up there. Hang on. Forgive me, that's a wolf
Just look
spider.
it, I
Alright, it
promise.
can stay up there. I was so confident. Oh my god, what? Come on, I don't want you chasing me around the map. Have your big moment and fuck off. There's two of them now. Of course there is. What this game needs is a way to... So many attacks coming in, I've run out of stamina. What this game needs is a way to, like... And then that's... What this game needs is a way to, like, zip at speed over the map. Don't wreck my gear, game, for fuck's sake.
Man's gotta eat.
I don't want to... I'm going to have to burn my one minita. It's fine. It's just me. It's just me being in a shitty mood. That's all it is. Ugh. It's alright, kid. I'm just... A load of bullshit isn't continuously happening. Fucking hell.
A taste of nature.
Come on, game. You're not giving a great deal back for all the punishment today. Problem is right before I died, I used my one remaining fire resistance push. So that's gone. So now we're going to have to do the we're going to have to do the whole fire pit without fire res. Somebody think of a controversial topic for us to talk about so I can not think about Grounded 2 for a bit. Martin, say something inflammatory about Soth then. Oh, not scorpions, I can't be bothered. I wonder if there's a safe path, and of course it runs straight towards the player. Sothan bums mice. Is that why he's not allowed in Florida anymore? Too many fucking people think it'd be cool if the Aztecs were all Diabolists in Trench Crusade. The Aztecs were Diabolists? What, is there some push online or something to make them... I mean, there's a better variation of that old joke, Martin. If you think about South Park, it's not Florida, man, is it? What is it? Even more perfect. So this is where the wolf spider was. Oh, in South Park, there's an Alabama man. That's the stereotype instead of the tired Florida man one. There was no colonialism in the Trench Crusade timeline, so Native Americans are out there with a couple hundred years to develop their tech, and there's lots of magic and religious shit floating around. And all people can come up with from the Aztecs is demon worshippers. Fucking hell. So there is a push. This fuck creativity is dead. We talking about colonialism?
Hell, don't you go running
Trent,
off on me again.
we've just managed to stamp that out of you. Let's not regress. Come on, just get this done. Just get this done. Oh, fucking wolf spider's coming in again. Ah, I'm so annoyed about that pet thing. It's like tarnished the rest of the stream.
That hit the spot.
Just no kitten, I'm suffering. I'll take all the blame, but I'm suffering. You died because my hopes were too high. Really wanted to give Martin the chance, but no. You haven't mentioned it. I know. This game, it's been a bit like the Forest for me, but the highs have been a lot higher. Where I just have, I get this sense of how it could be really cool. Also, I've just realised that the icon's down here somewhere. Have I been going to the wrong place? But there's just a level of irritating that I can't shake. I want it to be so good, but it is early access, so I'm not holding it against it. It's not like the Forest, which was a finished product, is it? That's dumb. Did it work for you though, Trim? Did you get less mingy? Really don't want you to beat yourself up about it, but also fuck like I'm not beating myself up about it. The only redeeming quality of the orb we've amount so far is the anecdote of kitten death. We could use that in the future. At least we've got that. Most people discovering solar power a few centuries early and building a completely novel novel technological base, not even shape-shifting Navajo, just Aztec blood magic. Okay, is there something down here? Oh, if I go into the wrong place and I was fighting through that area for no reason. There must be a cave entrance here then, surely. It's the waypoint's here. Oh, big mingy boy. You have got a delightful... No. Okay, in here, maybe? Is this the answer to our problems? This where the marker's leading me? It's all the way over there, though. Maybe? We'll fight through here. See what we've got.
Give me that pink goo.
Hashtag justice for kids. Stop making me feel bad. So this is a dead end that leads me down here, and then we're going to need Bear to get further through. I don't know that other supplies to repair, have I? If I don't have to fight, though, that'd be good.
Let's go.
Come on, Bear.
Ready yet? I'm getting impatient.
It looks good on me.
Come on, Bear.
Looks like you can do it. For real.
Ooh, hey, this is good. There might be a pipe to go through. Bear, boy.
Later, critter.
Can't risky Bear, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is where we weren't meant to be. Still a lock in, I do. I need to lock in, don't I? We've got to get through this. I just didn't. I was just slack kitten, that's all it was. Lock in stuff. Come on. Focus. Got to make it through. We can. We made it through Axel, we can make it through anything. Although that Axel fight was tough. Axel, big good. Just need to get through this pipe, and then that's it. Then we've got just the mixer left to do, and I can make a zip line that goes straight to the mixer, and we can just traverse back and forth from the mixer to the base, set it up nice and good, and then I can zip line from the base to the mixer with full buffs and stuff, and we can have a great time. I'm struggling. It was under the bag, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, so in here, then I was to the left. Sothan, good morning. Then in here... Fucking hell. Gonna guard me back, but... Okay, they've got all my armour. Can you get any higher?
Hell, don't you go running off on me again. Hell, make 'em
I
like
moved
used
my
to.
bag. Okay, well, whatever, this mission's cancelled. We're gonna have to go back. I don't know what I could have done there, Trim. There was thousands. Look at the bottom right, by the way. 2 deaths. The mouse bummer has arrived. Oh yeah, so then Martin told us some truths. Alright, back to base. We need more repair supplies. How am I going to get my bag back if they all start their attack immediately? So then we know about the mice, but we are your friends and we care about you. Look at him playing the naive. Taking the naive approach. Come on, Max. No, the mice. I needed a controversial... Grounded's been pissing me off, so I sort of needed a controversial topic to talk about, and Martin owned up to you. Sorry, Martin told us that you owned up to him about bumming mice. Right, back in. Not all the enemies have despawned, right? No. None of them. Can I move my bag like an inch? No. Okay, well at least we've moved it up slightly. What's changed today? What's different? What's happened? I'm dying. My mental state is slipping. I should just respawn at the base and just fuck around back there for a bit, right? Just wait for his R to hatch. I could build a bedroll, but I need my gear back to build the bedroll. Stubbler said, Martin says something inflammatory about Sothan. I mean, either way, you reveal the information, and we deal with the information as we will. And as Sothan's admitted to, look, it's not even something he's terribly upset about the world knowing.
Show me you remember how to do this.
Oh, is she fucking attacking now? You're the one talking in all capitals, Martin. Oh, my bag fell back down. I might get killed again.
Don't you go running off on me again.
Okay, I've got some gear back. Maybe let's just run it towards an exit. Ooh. Can I get safe? No, because the fucking raid's here and the butterfly's going to come and get me. That's 2 or 3 spiders, 2 or 3 lava. Keep running, keep running.
Taste of nature.
Just outrun the orc attack. Where is the outpost? There, that's the one I've been running from. Mark her up. Let's fucking get in there. And let's sit for a second and see if there's anything I can do, or whether I have to go back to base again to repair. Just solving today's New York Times Sudoku. Carry on. There you go, Martin. He's going to let you own up to anything. Has anybody got any outstanding court cases already? Oh my god. Oh, fuck off. I know I'm getting too far from the orc attack. You can get fucked. Leave me alone. There's the outpost. Safety. Nah. let me in. Just let me fucking in. Just let me in. Woo. It's okay. It's okay. Trim. Look at all my fucking gear. I didn't even get to the point I was supposed to get to. And all my gear's fucking broken and I'm going to have to go back home and repair and... Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Even my torch is broken. How depressing is that? I suppose we can equip all of the other armour and try and make something work. I'm even going to equip the orc armour. We'll have a bandage. I can't sleep here though, can I? We'll eat. Did I put my orc trinkets on? That on slot 1. We've got a backup shield if we wanted one. These can reduce, so we'll have those workers' comps as my heals. We might be able to get through this, as Daniel Bedingfield said. Still under attack. What the fuck's going on out there?
We could bottle that up and
Right,
make a kill.
made partial recovery. Okay, I'm not under attack anymore. But everything in the garden that
Congratulations. Next time will be harder.
everything that I ran away from followed me. If I could get an orc thing. Fuck! Can we let the little bitch in? And then I can maybe repair the pin. Oh my. Oh fuck. Not ideal. Oh, I'm gonna waste the meal. I'm gonna make a supercut, Martin. I've got to take that clip of you trying to mock me in a stressful situation, and I'm gonna edit it next to you in 7 days, screaming at every possible. Let's fucking see. We'll get the hard data. Scream all I want. Nope, run, run, run. It's getting back up. I'm gonna take a lot of sizzle damage here, though. Mate, calm down. I overtook your head on the way down the stairs. Hey, don't you come in here and start giving me this. I'm not the one who fucking... I'm not the one who started this, big boobs. Right, we killed that guy. I didn't get the thing I needed, though. Go on, kid, get it. Snap him up. Right, where's that little turd cockroach? I need him. There, look. Cockroach nymph. Come down here. Just on your own, though. Good. Bring that fucking stalking with you, though. Don't fancy that. Scorpion's stuck on something, so that's not a concern. You muted Martin? I think there's been a big fallout. This is the drama that we needed for Shrink House. Actually, me ranting at this game for 12 hours a week, I think is covering us on that front. Oh, my shield's broken. That stinks. Just get into this pissing quest to take ages. Right, back you into a corner. Got him. And that will get me, hopefully, one of the AUK devices. Fucking hell. I'm getting absolutely no luck today. Oh, you make your own luck, lad. Nah, can't be bothered. Right, over to the quest. Assuming this bitch doesn't. Wait. I don't want to fight you, go away. God knows I give you a lot of material for it. I wouldn't have done it, Martin, if it wasn't for you mocking me, you see. Oh, will you just leash? I need to shrink my expectations for today's stream slightly so I can get through it. It's a shame I didn't get one of the... Oh, my fucking God!
Yeah.
You can go whenever you want, Trim. That rule against only pooing on the midstream break was, Twitch said we're not allowed to enforce such rules in our community. Yeah, we don't have to go together. Unless you need assistance. Ooh, this. Self-embrace.
I don't get why people are bothered by the sun while driving. I just close my eyes and it's not a problem. Just like Sotan does when he mounts the curb when he sees disabled or pregnant people.
I like the idea that Sotan's got his glasses on the end of his nose. While doing the crossword in the New York Times, and he's just like... looks over at the monitor and just puts them back on and carries on. All this truths are getting revealed today. I still haven't got it away. Fucking hell. This stinks. Santa, good afternoon. Thank you for the truth telling. Should I make a bedroll here? Because I am just getting absolutely embarrassed constantly by this game right now. So we'll make a little bedroll that I can set my spawn.
That hit the spot.
Yes, yes. 1, 2, 3. Love. Let's rewire our brain. Let's do some positive mental stunts, or whatever you call it. Today has been a very enjoyable stream. You have not been embarrassed, killed 200 times, forced back to base to restart, again and again and again. It's been wonderful. The oranges are going to win a point, because the oranges always win a point, and I'm stuck winning 1 of 10. Always do that. And then once the stream's done, you can go to bed, curl up and fucking die. He's a mouse bummer and a terrible driver. They have Costco's in the UK, do they? What is it, just like a shit macro? Every shop's a shit macro. Got him. You work in certain industry. Yeah, we've had stores like that for a very long time, but it's just I'm surprised they've got that brand. Yeah, for bulk buying for small businesses, right? That's maybe why Macro disappeared, because our government killed off all small businesses. So you don't need Macro anymore, right? Or Costco, whatever the other versions are. What, you can get a card for working in insurance. There we go, finally. Clover. What's the justification? There we go. Fucking fine though. bet Santa's now got like 750 packs of salt vinegar crisps. And he's bought like James Blunt's album on CDs at 48 copies because they were cheaper than just buying one. It worked out if you did the math. Fuck if I know, I asked the same thing when the lady told me about it, she had no clue either. That looks like some accident that they've managed to convince the company to get them, what's it called again? Costco cards. Okay, this has been a pleasant distraction. There's one in Leeds. Costco. The fuck is
Just
that?
looking, I promise.
A cockroach with no head stuck under the... I'm going to do you all a favour, by the way.
Didn't even need instructions.
Get some daylight in this, finally. All I need to do is get into this pipe, kill the thing I need to kill, and we can live happily ever after. Then that's the quest complete, and either it will open up the next part, or it will leave us with only one thing left
There's
to
the
do in
nature.
the entire playthrough.
We could bottle that up and make a killing.
Good. Fed and watered. Lovely. So somewhere in this pipe network... Oh, I haven't got a torch, have I? Because that broke in the death loop. And it needs a coal chunk to... Fuck me. Do I now, instead of actually finally getting into this pipe, have to go and get a coal chunk so I can repair my torch so I can see what...
Take your best shot, Bugs.
Am I being mingy for no reason? I think I'm being mingy for... Am I being... Or is it just one of them days where the game's just always just sliding its finger in my bottom? And it'll never let me... It'll never give me just a little bit of... Just a little tiny bit of breathing space before it sticks another one in. Christ. Being a little bitch like usual. Got him. I am, yeah, but... Usually it don't feel like this. The game is kicking your ass, but it's because you... So because I'm whinging about it, is this a bit like the karma stuff? Right, I've got my sizzle stuff on. Simple. We'll just walk into here.
Oh, even I
Oh,
can't
it's like
take this heat.
jinxing. Right, we'll eat one of those. We'll keep chopping. Grab the coal chunks. Lovely. Everything's gonna go fine! Ooh. Fuck me. Okay. Nice. Bit of Costco membership when you worked in the prison. Okay, lovely. Okay. It's good. And then we're just going to head over here. Stay. You're just joining us, everybody. Game's been kicking my head in today. But it's fine. Then we're going to nip back under the bag. Spawn is set. I can now repair my torch. Okay. Put the correct gear back on. Nice. Take that off and put that on until I get one of the items to repair the old pinch whacker. Now, let's complete this fucking quest. There's a pipe down here full of twats. All I need to do is just get down here. Take my time. Lock in, as Trin says. Yeah, I don't understand why key workers would need to get access to, like, a bulk buy place, though. I thought it was just for shopkeepers. Right, you come up here. I'm gonna fight you. Book. Didn't Santa say it's just bulk buy? Basically a big bulk buy place. Shops get a different price, but you can buy stuff singular. Bookers, you can't just walk in and buy a membership, I don't think. Costco, you can. Right, I've made it down. One, can I get a... I did, I got an arc receiver. Okay. Now I can repair the pinch whacker. Alright, lock it in. We're locking in now. We're getting closer. Drop that, drop that. Pinch whacker on one. Talents. Quickly, I'm going to get attacked. Yeah, now we're talking. Gonna die. Okay. Fight these in the dark. Something here really, really hurts. Look at that! What is it with this tiny little section that hurts so badly? No, I've just loaded the save. I didn't mean to load the save. Fuck. Instead of clicking respawn, I click load. Can I... There, that's me dead. There we go. Alright, it's alright, it's alright. We're good, we're good, we're good. Cheater. Noob. Shit. The stream is in shambles. It is in shambles. It's been a fucking mess. That doesn't match the thumbnail of the save at all. I've just fucking loaded again. I can't with the seams. What is wrong with me? Fuck. Hang on, hang on. Right. Show backup saves. I thought you say Thursday was a good day. Now look at you. Did I say Thursday was a good day? So that's when I'm dead. But it's when I respawn. Yeah, this is me dead, then respawning at the bedroll, isn't it? Yeah. Chaz, good morning. Stubbler trying to cheat. Time to delete the game and play Hello Kitty Island. So this is me dead and respawning, right? No, because I don't have the fucking pinch whacker that I repaired. Oh my god. Do I at least have the torches, though? The torch that I repaired. Fuck me. That's from before the stream. 218. 219. This might be the good one. 219.55. Is this the good one? You did when we were playing 7 days, and I said I got my assessment in quicker than Martin, as did they.
When I walk into Stubbler with his shirt covering his face, I know something serious has happened.
It has the game's... A mix of the game disappointing me and me being shit-fisty. Fucking hell, now I've got to go... Balls, Fisty, welcome to the stream. I've got to go all the way back and farm another thing now, because I'm... Fisty, welcome to the stream. I mean, it's a good day for you guys, kid, but my fucking head's fallen to pieces. The game's let me down and I've just been flapping today, yeah. It was all going really, really well. Because I thought that the new system that I've not been enjoying a great deal in Grounded 2 was actually incredibly good and I was incorrect. And then it proved to not be what I thought it was, and then my head's just gone since. It's been one of them streams. By the way, did the saves somehow carry over, or did you just pick Max because that's who you picked in Grounded? Yeah, I just picked the same character, Cats, yeah. No, there's no save continuation or anything. I don't think there's really any connected to shooting.
Did this get hotter, or did I just enter the room? Taste of nature.
Okay.
Ooh, too hot. I'm a human barbecue.
Good. Lovely. That hurt a lot, and I'm still burning. No gold cards. So yeah, that's true actually. as of yet, there's been no gold cards, so there's a chance the oranges could get a point. That would be a nice, pleasant end. Yeah, kitten. I had. Oh. Yeah, when you kill an enemy, Fisty. And when you look at an enemy in this game, you get one of these like little collectible trading card things, and that's where you get your information on the enemy themselves and what they're good for. Every now and again, when you loot, you have the rare chance of getting a gold variant. So, like the moose in my summer car, when I get a gold card drop, marbles is worth double. The problem is, every time it's a double, the greens win. And every time the only time the oranges have a chance of winning is when it's a single. And it sounds ridiculous, it sounds far-fetched, but it's proven to be true. So as per the data, the only chance the oranges have of getting a point is if it's not a gold card. It sounds ridiculous. It sounds almost as fucking woo-woo bullshit as jinxing. But the dots are making a line, right? Okay, I'm back. It's not quite as perfect, and I do still need to get the pinch whacker thing. The Greens just know how to perform, apparently.
Almost as woo-woo as tarot. I've learned my lesson about the shit the hard way.
Tarot, jinxing, and what's it called? Astrology. They're all stepping stones to flat Earth. Fuck me, these Artweaver Juniors, half your health. Tarot is pretty good in ice cream. General advice, never trust the love tarot readings. All they do is feed your cognitive bias, and they lie, lie, lie. Ooh, same could be said of a lot of things, right? It's literally a jinx, so yeah. I don't know. It's not. Is it a jinx though? If we're just going by what has happened with the previous gold cards versus what has happened with the non-gold cards, just looking purely at data. Right, hang on. You die. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. Russell Grant never gave me a bum steer. I'm saying that gold cards are jinxed. No, I don't. You might have misunderstood me. I'm not saying that gold cards have got some mystical woo-woo curse on them or something. I was saying, as it stands, judging by the data, the oranges have never won a gold card. The greens have won 100% of them. So, we're gun shy because the data is proving some bullshit. Is that what you call a jinx? That might be true. I don't go in for that kind of stuff. 12, welcome to the stream. I know it's true, but I can't prove it. But those are also stepping stones to unironically saying get good. Oh, you mean the orange card rule, yeah. Velasquez, welcome to the stream. 12, welcome to the stream. Gwynblade, good afternoon. Superstitious, are we? Oh, you're talking to Azara up here? No, I'm saying the opposite. Pleased with how often the greens outnumber the oranges, we're easily the one with tarot and astrology. Oh, I see, 12, yeah.
You were gonna turn around and leave my candies and the soldiers guarding them alone. I ordered them to kill all my business, but they won't think twice before attacking you two.
I've done. Have we done?
Something is happening in this park that you can't understand. Not even if I sat you down and explained it all in detail.
Good, and I can finally use the pinch whacker. I guess that's a story as old as time, right? Some people call data and things attach mystical properties to data. Or observations, or whatever. And more power to you. Have I actually managed to achieve something in today's fucking stream?
Make a killing.
It's going okay. I went through an entire bag of menthol cough
I
drops.
am not saying hi to Trim so he cannot tell me to go fuck myself.
You don't want the attention, Trim. You don't want to give Trim the attention he begs for. It gets complicated quickly. Right. Is there something in here? She was being very defensive about something. And cough drops that have a severe laxative effect. Right, there's something more in here. I don't want the brittle marble, do we? Because it respawns now, so there's no point wasting the time. Oh. So she had a store of spicy candy, did she? I don't know why she bothered. There's nothing to use them for in the game at the moment. It's wasting her time. So is that the final quest completed? It is. The only thing we have left to do now is the mixer. Press 1 to go and have to go at the mixer raw. Let's let the dog see the rabbit, as it were, even though I've stayed out far too long at this point. I'm hoping it's a beefy one, right? And I have to build an absolute monster around it, because building's been kind of not necessary so far in this build. You've had a persistent head cold that doesn't want to fucking die, which has put me behind on a lot of work. Just raw dog it, yeah. Fucking hate winter and nearly fell into a nasty cold. How did you dodge it at the last second, Velasquez? You need to sell that information. Raw dog was from Grange Hill, Gwynblade, yeah. That's where Eazy-E got it from, and it literally killed him. Alright, let's go test this. This is going to be the mission for next week then. It's going to be, from what I can tell, unless there's something more after it, the final act of the playthrough. You really can't just run, can you? You kind of have to, every now and again, stop and kill everything you're trailing with you. Might be the last thing, okay. Got my pinch whacker back now, knob for brain, good. Right, so the mixer is a device in this game that is like a huge concentrated vat of raw science. But to extract the raw science from the mixer, you need to defend it because it vibrates and it attracts every insect for miles. There is one under the skateboard, and I'm going to go and test it now. So, it's a huge defense event, and I'm going to need to protect it and fight off waves upon waves of insects.
That hit the spot.
So this is going to be a big build. I'm hoping it needs a big building challenge. It might not. It's the first one after all, right? The answer to that question is alcohol and warm soup. Just bathe yourself in scotch. There it is. See it? There. I got it from Notting Hill. You get your avocados from Notting Hill, you shifty pond. Great use of the word pods. Yeah, I was in this discussion yesterday. I don't know what... Oh my... Fucking should have concentrated there. I don't know what... I don't get the sense of scale in this game. I don't know... There's like there's something FOV change or something, but I don't get that, like, overwhelming sense of awe from the scale of items. Cats and Sothan, you were in the discussion last night, right? If you look at that lunchbox that I posted as the example yesterday, it felt like I was stood next to a fucking skyscraper, and it was a lunchbox. But this, I don't feel small in this. I don't know why. I think it might be a detail issue. First mixer isn't usually... Yeah, it wasn't too bad in the first game. But I hope I don't do it now, because then that's just a playthrough over. Which would mean Minecraft tomorrow. Difficulty 4. Okay, 4 out of 5. I need to defend against a mantis, weevils, ants, orb weavers, scorpions, and ladybugs. Monday, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is shit car game. No, it would be tomorrow, true. Because if when a playthrough finishes, the schedule changes. So tomorrow would be the new Friday game, and Monday would be Pacific, right? Seeing that knife on the table, you were maybe 1 centimetre large. Have you seen here? You seem to be like 4 or so. It is different, right? All right, I'm going to snooze the ads just so you guys can see the mixer. I'm probably going to wipe if I have to fight a mantis, but we'll see.
Trying to mess up my work? I'll bury you.
Okay, there's the mixer. You see it on your screen. Yeah. Ooh, they're doing big damage to it. Yeah, okay. I can't repair it, can I? Oh, I might be able to repair it nowadays. No? Yeah, okay. Just gonna have a go at it as I,
Don't mess with me. You don't stand a chance.
Perfect. Okay. We've got something to do. We've got some meat. So as you see, they just turn up and absolutely shit on this thing. So I'm gonna have to build something that can defend it. People really use raw dog meat instead of condoms. Raw dog meat, yeah, that's what it means. Disgusting, really. Did you know they actually use the sheep's blood? Okay. Right. Where are we going? Building a salt lighthouse. Right, what are we going to start here? I mean, basic job is traps, right? And I'll build a turret somewhere. An orc disruption bomb. This trap detonates an electrical charge that stuns all orc creatures in a large radius. But what have I got in terms of walls? Ooh. Okay, I'm in. So we've got spike strips, we've got turrets, and I've got the orc disruption bomb. I could build a basketball net if we feel that would be good in the defence. Where's all the pebbles? There we go. Look. We've got pebble foundations, we've got clay. So maybe the first job is to build God, this is going to be a farm and a half, right? It would trim, yeah. I don't think that game's going to last too much longer either, but I was unsure of it up until Friday, and then it was really good. So it's probably just like a power week or something of Pacific Drive. And then it would be Minecraft tomorrow, but it seems not. I'm up for this though, this feels good. So I would be building... I don't have the supplies on me right now. Former colleague is doing that. Didn't do either of those tests. You stressed the assessor. Different for adults, making the assumption that you were younger. Oh. So, I need clay. I need pebbles. Not the horse. Can I repair this fucking thing now? Oh, I know, actually might be able to. If I can get some spicy shards, I might be able to repair my good sword. She just fell down dead upstairs. I'll go check out the marbles. That's not too much over though, Martin, now. too bad. Alright, let's calm down. Let's build. Did you hear it? I'm sure she's fine. As long as she left her car keys somewhere I can reach. Is it 20 years since Eddie Guerrero died? Christ. I don't remember where I was when I heard it on the radio as well. That's dumb. There was like a big... there's a big string of deaths, wasn't there, at the time? Well, there were a few, like 2 or 3 died all at once. Given that autistic people are known to info dump, I can't imagine that that's that unusual. Then afterwards I sent a 3,500 word document with all your traits on it. 3,500? Christ. Well, it's better to give too much information than not enough, I suppose. Here we go. Right, so what I need is clay. Sleeping mosquito. Where are you
Just
weak?
looking, I promise.
You're weak to slashing and resistant to smashing, so this is not the best weapon in the world. But if I could get some spicy shards... There's one behind me. How is there a spicy shard under the... Is there a spicy shard on top? I'm just going to go find this spicy thing, and then I'm going to repair my Coltana. I tuned into SmackDown that night at 10 years old and being a mess. Benoit was more self-conflicted, though. Self-conflicted. There is actually a spicy shard right on top. Beautiful. Just when you need one. He only had 3 traits. One of them's repetition. I mean, that's genuinely a trait, isn't it? Or a known trait. Apparently I've learnt recently that my entire family thinks I've been autistic since I was a kid. It was him, then McMahon blew up his limo, then Benoit did his thing, and Vince had to backtrack in the storyline. Was it only the 2 of it? Only 2 people died around that time then? It felt like there was a few, but I suppose Benoit was one of the most, like, controversial fucking things that happened in the industry for a while then. Yeah, that weak to slashing. Die. Good. Right, give me my... That reminds me of what I did. I found a list of women's traits in the Asperger's, printed it off, highlighted it, then brought it to the psychiatrist who eventually diagnosed you. I guess there's a small chance that this might be an easy thing for doctors to diagnose, because a lot of the times their patients are going above and beyond to provide more information than a lot of people would. Welcome to the new followers, by the way. I like the idea that somebody's watched me have basically a gaming mental breakdown today and thought, you know what? Yeah. With a list with headers. Is overshadowing a trait, Kim? Or was you referring to something else there? Alright, now I've got a building project on, I'm happy. Who this? Gwynblade, thank you for 89 months. I just saw the ads were about to tick down and then suddenly a sub came in. Did you get ads for a brief second there, Gwynblade? Take a seat on the bottom step if you need to. Gwynblade, thank you for the sub. That was to the Benoit thing, I see. Yeah, it overshadowed the other deaths. True. We always knew stuff. Yeah, it turns out that apparently they said we wouldn't be surprised, was what they said. I brought it up to my mother and she's like, probably, yeah. But it's up to him at this point. You sat down with the list in your session and went over it. Sent me a box and I had to make up a story about them. I stared at them for the first 5 minutes. Hey, best bit of the stream if you ask me. Ooh. Have you ever noticed down the bottom right hand corner is the one with all the problems in it? I fucking hated grounded today. Then the second it's like build a tiny little wall, I'm like, yeah, now I'm content. Farm some clay, farm some pebbles, build a little wall, happy. That's all I wanted. What's with a hat? Baldy. Ooh, got him. Yeah, Crash Ollie and Big Boss Man, they're the ones. I remember it felt like a bit of a trend that was starting. First thing I said was I need to know the ending first. What, in a story? Or in the exercise? Heard about this test. For example, they might get you to pretend to brush your teeth to see how you do it. I'm like, is there any world in which this isn't the most awkward thing I've ever done in my life? Maybe that's the whole point. Maybe it's like a meta thing of getting you to put you in an awkward situation. See where your comfort zones lie and don't lie, maybe. Oh, I don't like the animations for this sword in first person. One of the items was a toy rocket, so I launched the rocket and blew up the other 6 items. That's not problematic at all, mate. You're paraphrasing, but it's actually data gathering, yeah. Well, that's research, right? Same thing. I don't use all these bandages if I don't have to. I need to build a little outpost out here, don't I, while we're farming clay. Especially because half of it's buried underwater. Maybe they wanted to work out why your teeth are so brown. Yeah, don't lose faith in Fisty's dentist. Poor bastard works round the clock. Any more clay for you? The other was a picture storybook and I had to tell the story. Flying frogs on lily pads at night. And somebody in a cheese costume raging in the background, yeah. We're going to end up back on Fall Guys, aren't we? If there's ever a gap where we aren't playing 7 things all at once, we're going to end up back on Fall Guys, and I'm up for it.
We could bottle that up and make a killing.
Okay, 49. Hang on, Kat's asked a question, I forgot to go back. Did Cheeky beat the 100? He did, Cheeky, yeah. Sorry, I was reading a million things and I was going to go back to it. Cheeky did, he's on 100 months currently. This is his 100th month of subbing. You ball there from the Fall Guys Platinum. What's the rare trophy? Seeing as we all got the 5 wins in a row one. Do it for 5 minutes straight, then spit in his face. Get a mouthful of water, throw your head in your neck, then gurgle for a minute, then spit that in his face. Likes to assert dominance. Fisty's dentist white, brown, colourblind, bless him, but shouldn't we all be? True and real. Oh, I wait, I need clover, don't I? Let's get some clover and build a bedroll. I'm going to live here now. This is now my home. Kept picking up on how the frogs clearly had a light source on them, but the streets in the town behind them didn't. Aliens. Okay, 3 clover and some sprigs. Can't read fiction, no? Oh, fuck. I fall into a pit. You play a lot of fiction though, right? Collecting cosmetics, because for some reason it didn't carry over. Oh. You'd have to buy a bunch for the achievement, do you? Oh, so it's a visual thing, I see. Kind of missed the building wheel. Where are we going to sleep? Sleep here. The little base of operations. Some sprigs. Perfect. 1 sprig, 2 sprig, 3 sprig. I might even make a little cooking station and stuff. We'll get set up nicely.
Didn't even need instructions.
Set respawn point. 2 away, so maybe we'll build a little cooking station. Smash in. Dry grass. Is there any dry grass around here? This is all far from dry grass. The only annoying thing about building and living here while we're setting up for the mixer fight is the fact that the raw science thing's going to keep pinging. Reading is fine, but picturing and processing what is happening is an effort. So I get bored very quickly. Somebody without a visual memory. Words give you colours. This is dry grass, isn't it? I do, Fisty, yeah. Yeah, we had this revelation recently. Or it seems like I do compared to everybody else's experiences. You were reading some autobiography in Discord. Yeah, it was the autobiography of Elijah Wood. Trim, he had one hell of a childhood. Oh, he was talking to Martin, I see. Such an interesting thing. I've wondered what that's like for ages. Wonder what's like. It was about this time last year we had a big discussion about aphantasia, didn't we? Remember that? I think Chaz's head flew off. I remember Chaz being one of the people that was as interested in it as anybody. I built a little box as well so I could put some goods in it. Music gives you colours. Music is colour. I tell you what I get. I get locked in a space. So when I'm reading Discord at the moment, for some reason Discord and the spaces about this area on this map here, for some reason, like the bin bags in this little wet area, for some reason, my mind is completely... Like, whenever I'm in Discord, this is the location. For a while, it was where Benjamin parks his bike behind the shop in my summer car. It's like my head, my imagination rests in a certain place in a weird way. It's funny that my visual images aren't quite clear as a lot of people, but I get colours for a lot of things. Synesthesia. Hold Your Colour by Pendulum is a dark aqua blue with shadows over it. Colours in music, colours in words. Brown. Alright, plant fibre, then let's get this box set up. Oh, my fucking inventory's full. See, this is a problem. Scrap that. I've gone from hating this game today to suddenly not wanting the stream to stop because I've got a building project on and I'm excited about getting through it. Music does it, but reading fiction doesn't. is that in... Oh, fuck me, my inventory. I can't make a box because my inventory's full, but to get rid of the stuff in my inventory, I need to make a box. Give me these. Is that edible? It is.
A taste of nature.
Lovely. Okay, consumables are going in here. Just to free up some space. Lovely, 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 lovely. Perfect. So now I can sleep. Helped perfect pitch. Makes music interesting. Okay. Right, it's morning. I could do to eat something. Is there a mushroom around here or something I could eat from? But while the sun's coming up, if I could feed and water myself really quickly, then I can get to building. There we go. Oh, there's some food too. Nice shot still there. Everybody's proud. Hey, this! It does look... This thing cooks because it's fire. It automatically cooks whatever you hit it with, like in Subnautica and Grounded 1 when you'd fire a sizzle or something.
That hit the
That's
spot.
tippy top. Does it hurt your bum if it's out of tune? Okay. Alright, boring bitch, get killed. Then I can get on with the fun stuff. I want to build my wall! Stream's ending in a minute and I'm pissing about these little losers. Dead? Dead? Good. Stay that way. Right, do I have enough to build my little wall? Start at the bottom. Nice. 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 I've run out of fucking pebbles. Balls. I suppose this is where we're going to have to call it for today. Is there a mushroom?
Just looking, I promise.
Right. Boys and girls, it would appear that the very last thing I have to do in Grounded is to build a defence around this mixer. And as we did a lot of in the first game, hold off the flood. Protect the... Hello? That's alright.
I want a submarine.
You can have a submarine, Santa, if they put water in the game, but as it stands, there isn't any. The pond is dry. Right, we're building a wall. We're going to keep the bugs away from the mixer. We're going to drain the mixer, walk back to the house next week, and live happily ever after. Then moving on to quickly wrapping up Pacific Drive and starting the Minecraft 25 challenge. For now, however, thank you all for joining. No gold card today, so it's a single point, which means the oranges might have a chance. I will see you all tomorrow for Pacific Drive. I'll see you all on Monday for probably the finale of Grounded if I can get this mixer done. But for now, I appreciate everybody stopping by. It's been a bit of a rough week, honestly. But for those of you brave enough to tackle it, I love you very much. I'll see you all tomorrow. But for now, let's go play marbles. And let's pick a winner. And let's get out of here, shall we? Never thought about it being annoying if an entire song has been transposed. I was thinking about it being out of tune. Transposed? Find something like half a step off. I have some level of relative pitch, but perfect must make you uncomfortable if things are off. Oh, off. I see. I meant off time or something. Right. Press 1 if you would like the marbles explained. If not, we'll get straight on with it. Lovely. God, I'm so often the only person in the Grounded section when I go to take myself out of it. It's creepy. Shaggy Dad, welcome to the stream. Santa, thank you for the bits. Build a wall and keep the illegal bugs out. I think the Americans are getting to you. Well, it is a majority of the population in this place, right? Okay, is there anybody there that does need the rules explaining? No, there isn't. Channel point prediction as to whether marbles will crash. You know what, 6-4? I opened it at the start of today's stream and it worked, and I thought, I'm going to get screwed here because I said I'm not going to do it. Lovely. Right, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you would like to take part in today's marbles, you must simply type the password. And the password for today is... suffering. Because that's been what I've fucking done today. Jesus Christ. 6-4, good afternoon. Taxac, welcome to the stream as well. Alright, I'm going 15 today after that shit show. We have Fisty for the greens, Sotan for the greens, Paula for the greens, Cats for the greens, Santa for the greens, 12 for the oranges, Bear, good afternoon, for the greens, Tagslack for the oranges, Sid for the oranges, Schmidt, welcome to the stream, for the oranges, Keaton for the oranges, Azar for the greens, Salty for the oranges, Siddles for the oranges, 6-4 for the greens, Chaz for the greens, Trim for the greens, Alkirion for the oranges, Shaggy Dan for the oranges, Lundios, welcome to the stream, for the greens, Orga, good afternoon, for the greens, and Martin for the greens. 22 marbles into the race. First best to begin with leveled up. We have Fisty, Sotan, Polo, Cat, Santa, 12, Bear, Tagslack, Satan, Schmidt, Kitten, Azar, Salty, Siddle, 6-4, Chaz, Trim, Alkirion, Shaggy Dan, Lundios, Orga, and Martin. 9 oranges and 13 greens. Fisty says 1, 2, 3 presses. The level is the Raging Pin. 22 marbles enter. And we're going in 3, 2. Oh, Mina. Mina for the oranges sneaks in at the bottom, trying to recapture her lead after Azar and Chaz both caught up yesterday. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Mina, welcome to the stream as well. Right, I've got the scores up. Current scores are 218 to 151. We looked at it yesterday, and since the double card rule got brought in, the oranges have won 4 points, I think. And a lot of them have been in golf. No, 5 points or something wild. It is unbelievable how much the oranges are collapsing. Is it going to happen again? Santa's the record holder. 81 seconds. Best of luck. Levels the Raging Pin. Here we go. I don't understand. And a lot of the time... Well, as we all know, the oranges take the early lead. Right, 2 oranges have fallen. Satan, Salty, dead. Sofan, Polar, Trim, also dead. The greens are actually losing marbles. 6-4's gone too. 12 in the lead for the oranges. This is how it's been going this week, everybody, right? The last 2 weeks, an orange takes the lead, seriously holds down the lead and loses it in the last second. Are we going to see a repeat of it today? 12 did dodge that masterfully, yeah. Was I in? You better up, so Martin. Did you not hear your name on the roll call? You were there. Yeah, you're in. 12, what a fucking jump from 12. This level's had a bit of a... Cats is going to try and get a similar jump, but Cats skewed it. Fisty arriving in second, Azar in third. Azar could go and get himself another point and put himself firmly in first. Schmidt's out, Alkirion out. Come on, 12. Get this done. Chaz is arriving. Is 12 flapping just enough for Fisty to get the overtake? That would be a very early overtake for the greens. Lundios has fallen. Shaggy Dan has fallen. This is strong from 12. There is the chance that 12 could hit trouble on the pin itself. Give me another 40% of the map and I'll bottle it. Azar's in second if 12 does. Can 12 get a strong exit from the pin? He doesn't. This could be Azar getting his 3rd point in 2 days. Does Azar get a good drop from the pin? He doesn't. 12's is too strong. Where's 12 gone? Has 12 fallen off the level? 12 is dead. There we go. The oranges have lost their lead. Azar is the one that's going to get the drop. And that's going to be it, I think. Azar gets 3 points in 2 days and takes the lead. Right, you talk about me talking about jinxing. If I can write the script for every single marbles, is it jinxing? If it's constantly right again and again and again and again and again, is it some mystical bullshit? Or is it just understanding of data?
Suffering for the oranges, ruling for the greens.
I don't even need to put the crown on. Azar is now 1 point clear at the top of the lead. Mina is finally not in the lead for the first time since January. Not January, April, since Eurovision. Greens 219. Wait. No, Azar has tied Mina at the top of the lead. It was 6-4 that took the lead yesterday. Sorry, it wasn't Azar. It was 6-4 that won yesterday. Ah, I see. My mistake. I got Azar and 6-4 mixed up. All right, Mina, you are in the lead still, but you've got 3 greens neck and neck with you. Unfortunately, you have the wrong coloured name and will not be getting any more points. We need to talk about this, though. It is kind of fucked up. I'm not saying it's unfair or there needs to be any change to the rules or anything, but is it not wild?
Someday my second shamrock will stay in the glass.
Is it not crazy that there's been, 5 orange points, and most of them are in golf, in the last, 5 weeks or something done. And it's so predictable now that you can write what's going to happen in marbles, and you're never wrong.
What's this spit snipe?
The thing is, Alcarion subbed at tier 3, so a lot of these are his tier 3, and they're, heavier. I swear my marble just doesn't know how to run. It just seems that way, right? It's like everything was going well until the day 1 of the World Olympics. And then ever since then...
Probability is a funny thing. Don't trust it. The tarot lady is trying to send you into psychosis. Go dye your hair.
Fuck. You know what I mean? I aren't saying that there is something that is causing it. It's nothing to do with probabilities at all. Right? I'm not saying that there's more or less of a chance. We don't have to go down that route. I aren't saying that at all. And there's no mystical woo-woo bullshit like jinxing either. However, what I am saying is it is fucking insane. I was saying this yesterday. I compared it to if you rolled heads or tails 100 times and it was tails 3 out of the 100. Regardless of the probabilities, that's still fucking mental. Then it gets more mental the more it happens. Right, join me tomorrow at the same time for more marbles, where Orange will take the lead until the last 75% and then lose it. But for now, that is it. I will see you all on Monday for more. Tomorrow is Pacific Drive, then it's going to stay that way until we get this mixer done. You're all very generous, and I love you all very, very much, and I will see you all tomorrow. Can somebody prep me a final word, as I strongly suggest if anybody's staying on the platform to go and watch nobody, because nobody's live in fucking November, it turns out. But for now, Zothan, Augur, Fisty, Kitten, Salty, Augur, Shaggy Dan, Azar, Augur, Tagslack12, Augur, Shaggy Dan, Augur, Kitten, and Augur. Thank you all. I love you all very much. I will see you all tomorrow. But for now, the final word from Fisty is this. No, wait, the final word from Martin is this. Zothan buns mice.
You stinky little bitch.